Well, good morning. We have had a eventful night, early morning, and now 5:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're dressed like this to go where? I have no idea. Let's get into it. I don't understand what the reason is she keeps getting dressed up very early in the morning to go stand on business with these outfits. I can only imagine what kind of business she's standing on. Oh, let's see. Her foot looks like it's hanging off the back of that flip-flop a little too much, and kind of the outfit looks like a overstuffed burrito.
What is it to that? It's not coffee grinds, but it looks like it's got fucking oil or something in the waters. Looks like fucking, fucking got coffee on my dress already. Ain't this a bitch? It's okay. I can't take the bra off because then my boobs are too big to fucking be doing that shit right now. Sleeping like a baby over there, girl. She just cutie. One more day. I can't wait till Wednesday, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm some being a little business there. Good morning. You missed it, or did you hear about it or no? So guess who was an adult? A grown adult. And very naked butterfly. I was in her box. I woke up this morning I came on live. Mama came in and she said, someone apologized to you. I said, yeah, well, it's probably a fake apology, but at least she's taking the accountability to be a grown adult and say sorry. So I went in her box, you know, Mickey Mouse and all them were fucking over there. Well, I told her, I said, listen, whether it was a fake apology, real apology, I said,
What is an apology? An apology? No, Mickey Mouse wasn't over there. Mickey Mouse was scrolling through and saw your little fucking picture in her box. And I was like, put the brakes on and went on in because that's the only chance I get at your ass. Okay? So that's how that went down. Mickey Mouse don't go in anybody's fucking lives and just sit. There's only just a few that I will do that to. She's not one of them. Okay? Let's get that straight right now. I entered because you was there.
You fucking broth's getting on my nerves. I said, you literally just did an adult move. You took accountability to say you're sorry. I said, just know you are not the only one going down, for that picture. There's others involved too. But they're trying to blame all on her. And I'm going to have to take this bra off. Look at this shit. Why do I got that? But anyway. Yeah, Maggie May there. Mickey Mouse. They were there. But I wasn't there for them. I was there for her to let her know, listen, whether you're in your... It was very fucking... And I will let all motherfucking TikTok know, whether she's in it, no matter what she's doing, addiction, whatever. She just did an adult fucking move. That's what she did right there. Whether it was fake or real, whatever. I mean, she's saying it wasn't, but just saying if it was, that was still an adult move to do. Absolutely. So I unblocked her. She said, this is not what I thought was going to happen. Lori Jones in my box. And I told her, I said, well, someone told me you apologized while I was sleeping. And I want everybody to know, you, out of all these behind my back, that you said you're sorry. And then she started crying. I said, we both said some things that, we shouldn't have said and done. I said, but I will let you know that what you just did, that was... But they ain't blaming it all on her. No, that's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. There's other names involved too, so that's all. That we got to say about that. And I'm really going to have to take this bra off. I don't know what's up with this strap, though. Hold on, you guys. I can't do that shit. No fucking way. That's going to bother this shit out of me so bad. That was really sweet of her. Sister, Mama was like, Lori, there was a reason why this happened tonight. And little be fucking hold, yeah, it was. These are some sloppy, grimy motherfucking grown adults on this app. That's for sure. Yeah, no, I can't do it without a bra. My boobs are too big. Hold on a minute, you guys. God. Then you just might as well be throwing the fuck away, because the strap ain't even fucking staying on my shoulders, bro. Fuck. Sure stays on. Really like Andy, I can make that happen, girl. Look, I can make it happen. Promise. Make it happen. You really want him, girl. Look. Shoot. No, not this one either. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have a fucking issue today. See this, an issue today. See this happen. Hold on, you guys. I want to wear this shirt. You guys, whoops. But, okay, so that's the back. And the front, but it's white and I probably wouldn't, don't worry, everybody, I got it all under control. Okay, fine, fuck. 20 years later. I know, fine. This happens too much. Yeah. It's probably gonna change anyway, because it fucking got coffee on it. Yeah. See what happened to my toe? I did that shit last night on my toes. Yeah, so I had to change twice now. Because, and my bra was not just, it was not trying to fucking do nothing with nothing. So I'm thinking, I'm not going nowhere, honey. Yes, this is, oh, damn. Thank you, baby. Thank you. It is cute. I want to wear it, but it's white, so, you know what that means. Making sure. God, I hate wearing a fucking... Oh, and I fucking left the bathroom light on. Oh, well, I don't feel... Oh, Lord, the bangs came out. Oh, my God. Man, fucking... Listen to them birds chirp. Oh, my. Just a beautiful... Beautiful... Mickey Mouse says I'm obsessed with Andy. I should have told her, yeah, about as obsessed as you are streaming and fucking posting videos of me. That's about as obsessed I am. There. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. What she did, that was a big girl move. I don't care what nobody says. That was definitely a big girl move she did. And the fact that, you know, she knew I had her blocked, so, you know, that was very, very, very adult move there. There's a lot of people that she makes look like shit now, big time. And I told her, I said, look, between you and Cinnamon Roll, that's between y'all. I love Cinnamon Roll. You know, you know. But what she did was definitely, do you think this or brown? No, this one, because it hurt some of my stomach. This fucking hair. Ooh, between hair and boobs, boy, I'm ready to fucking chop it all off. I ain't got time for it no more. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Well, we need some fucking bobby pins is what we need. There we go. We just got to slick them back, you know what I mean? Well, it's still a little sore, hon. Still a little sore. You know, me, I stand on business, so I got shit I gotta do, bro. I got shit I gotta do. That was really nice of her. And then she fucking got nannered. Her account got nannered. Kit Kat, all of them were in there just sitting there watching, just... She called it too. She said, oh boy, I can hear it coming. Well, you know what? Fuck them. Let them. What you did was an adult fucking move. Something that happened. These adults fucking... Oh boy, they won't take accountability for shit, will they? But she did. She did. She did. No, they shouldn't have, and I think that's what kind of pissed them off, is because adult shit was happening, and of course you know how that goes. They don't like nothing good or nothing, you know. And I told her, you know, what I did was wrong too. I said, by all means. And she said, oh, I know, you know, yeah, you know. So, oh yeah, they're gonna hate. Oh well, who gives a fuck? I'm not there for them. I was there to let her know and the world know. This woman here literally took accountability of saying sorry. Damn it! How did I get fucking charcoal on my eye? I thought it looked black. I was like, what the fuck? That's because I picked up the fucking charcoal finally. Damn, even on my nose, what the fuck?
Maybe if you'd have washed your face this morning before going live, because I think that charcoal's been there all night.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Read it. What does it say? Can you give me the diagram of what it says, please, in the diagnosis? I would appreciate that. What's my mind saying? Free your mind. Don't be so shallow. Be... Damn, I'm ready to fucking lay down, dude.
She's ready to lay down. She just got up. That's all she does is sleep and eat shit and live. Go live, eat, sleep, shit. That's all she's doing for days.
I feel bad for her. I guess she's going to be homeless in like 2 days. Or on the street, something like that in 2 days. I didn't ask questions, you know. I just... She wanted to say, but she did say she was going to be homeless in 2 days.
Maybe she could come and stay with you or Andy. You know? What? You offered Lisa a place to stay. Why can't she come stay with you?
No, and she got a whole family of cactuses now. You know, we were having fun with them bitches. Then she said to one of the cactuses, she says, I want to date Lori Jones. I want to date Lori Jones. I want to date Lori Jones. So the cactus says, I want to date Lori Jones.
Well, speaking of that, that's another lie that you and her had made up. And so, you know, to give people something to talk about. You remember that? That video's up where you and Butterfly were an item, right? Yeah, remember that? Another lie you guys told. Then acted like there was a big fight and you guys weren't talking. And then, you know, that went on for a few days and you guys got back together and were friends again. You know, that's how I knew that this would this would all become a wash and they would be talking and friends again. Because they've done it several times before. So why wouldn't I think that, that it would be swept under the rug and move on?
I do too. I do too. She said now they're trying to drag me, and she's still trusting in some wrong people. But you gotta learn on your own, I guess. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't want to look like, hey, telling someone who to follow, but when bad is bad and good is good. Can you believe Maggie May? Little Miss Maggie May there. That was very sweet of you, Lori. Yeah, she was there the whole time. Ow! Yeah, but she was very positive to me and Mama. Maggie May was. Absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Mickey Mouse fan here is still saying she's got proof that I hit my kids, but I'm still waiting for receipts here. You know what I mean? Like, when Faith said something or I said something, but still physically no. Just words. So I'm still trying to see where these receipts are. Clearly nobody's got them besides words being said, but okay. If that's what you think.
You dumb fuck. Dummy. What you said was, you have never, ever put your hands on your kids, right? I provided a receipt with you saying you whipped your daughter's ass. And when you do it, she gets what she gets. That kind of debunks your ever putting your hands on your kids. What more do you want?
Then believe it. Please do. I know what I do. She is. She's the biggest fucking bully on this app, to be honest. Well, not the biggest, but,
Oh, I'm the biggest bully on this app, guys. Well, okay, Lori, since you always want receipts, I want you to provide a receipt, even one, just one, that proves I'm a bully. Okay? At any time, you can provide it.
Not a very attractive person at all. That's, yeah, no.
She said she had the balls to just say, I'm not a very attractive person. Bitch, you've never seen me. Okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
But anyway, she said what'd she say? She said Chanel and Psycho Bunny were probably having, dinner or something together. No. No. Awareness of a fucking bully. And then, which, Naked Butterfly was like, Lori, you would really like Villain. Yeah, no, I won't. No, I won't. And that's on God, no, I wouldn't. No, you ain't just gonna fucking assume and jump the gun and then fucking destroy someone's family because you think you... Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I don't like you and never will. But I see what she said, no, maybe she should have got to know Lori instead of, being the fucking she is, but, how that goes. Oh, yep. My kids matter. So, you and the horse you rode on, Miss V, and everybody else. Oh, they're going to talk shit now. I mean, now... well, I'll tell you off of here. Never mind. I'll tell you off of here, sweetie. Oh. Get your ass in there. Yeah, now they're, supposedly Miss Psycho Bunny is done with Andy. I don't believe that shit with a flying color. I don't believe that. That's alright. I will find out, though. Yeah. It happened yesterday, I guess. You ain't gonna fucking turn on Andy is what you're not gonna do. But, anyway, you could say I'm obsessed with him, whatever, but no, I'm not. Ask Casper. He'll tell you.
That's what I wrote in Butterfly's comments when Lori was in there. She's obsessed with Andy. That's why she said that. What's she going to do? Who's she going to go and pump for information to see if Bunny and Andy are still friends? Yeah, we know. Same thing.
But anyway, him. That's that. And that's why you're not going to dog him. Because you dog their mother or their father. You're not going to do their stepfather the same way. Is what you're not going to do. And no matter the divorce or not, adults to understand that kind of level. Clearly, there's not many on this app. So,
Hey, bro, guess what? You don't tell a motherfucker what they can do and who they can talk to, who they can't talk to, who they're gonna dog and not dog. It's none of your fucking business, okay? So you just stay over there in your little fucking charcoal lane and leave people alone. Because one thing's for sure, we all got your number. We all know what you're about, right? Just like I have called every fucking thing you've done in the past month. Before it happens, I've called it. Why? Because you're too predictable. You're too fucking stupid to change your ways. Get yourself together. It's the same person since 2019, 2022, 2024, 2025. You're the same person. You're just repeating behavior. That's how I know what you're going to do before you do it.
yeah. And, like Mama Gang said, you love my kids, but you let you threw their mother out twice, then you threw us all out, but then when we got an RV, you were like, no, just you and the dog.
You were legally evicted. You knew 30 days prior to your get out date that you had to get out. It was never you and your kids. It was you, right? Then you chose to go into an RV in September, October. Okay, when it was starting to get cold. That was your idea, your choice. You took the lady down there and showed her about it. Okay, so listen. All these things that have happened were your doing, your choices. Okay? He never ever said that your children had to get out. So you saying, oh, he threw me and my kids out, but then when I got the RV, it was just me and the dog. No. You just said the other day on a live that CPS or your caseworker said that the children could not stay in the RV because there was no heat. Right? You said that. Andy never put your children out. So, I don't understand why you keep saying that. The fucking oldest has never left Andy's house in over a year. So what are you talking about? They got out and he put me and my kids out and then it was just me and the dog. You sound stupid.
They heard and seen a lot of shit. They knew it. So they were just butthurt, I guess. I don't know. Seeing that someone was being real and honest with everybody and they heard certain things. They saw certain things, especially the woman that got the RV. She clearly heard him say what he said. So, what's irrelevant anymore?
Lori, please don't make me pull that receipt. That woman came on Villains Live and told the whole story. She saw a video of you crying, stating that you were in a DV relationship. She never heard anything. You lied.
Past all that, so we're walking the prayer that we prayed for.
So this situation that you're in right now is something you prayed for? I mean, I could see you prayed to get a place of your own, But why would, if that was something that you prayed so hard for, was a place of your own, why did you move into the apartment and not pay a penny rent for 3 months? The first 3 months. I mean, I would have been out scrubbing tires and shit to make sure I had my fucking rent money. And at that time, those first 3 months that she didn't pay a dime rent, the first 3 months. I could see if you were in there a couple months and something happened, Christmas, whatever, okay? You lost your income, your income was cut because you lost the kids. Then maybe I could understand you not paying the rent. But the first 3 months she was in there, she was getting her check, a check for the kids, $7.50 in food stamps. I mean, she was making bank. People were cash apping or whatever payment app she had, throwing money at her left and right. She didn't need to buy Christmas because 2 organizations gave her Christmas, and I'm talking big shit. I mean, boxes and boxes of presents, okay? She was set. Why then would you not pay rent? After all, that's something you prayed for, you and your dog prayed for.
Continue going up. We're just right there at that light, literally. Absolutely, and they don't like it. They despise it, and that's okay. That's okay. But they call Warrior the scammer and beggar. Who's the one really scamming out there, baby? Doesn't look like me. Can't wait to see the next person walking around with a new pair of GoFundMe teeth. That's what I'm waiting to see. They sure think I scam. They think I beg. They think they just think a lot of shit is what they think.
No, we don't think you scam and beg. We know it. We've seen it. We've seen receipts of people you've asked for money. We've seen you tell people you need money for something, but really then go use it for something else. That's scamming. Okay, I mean, do you not see it? I mean, because you can keep saying it and trying to convince people of it, but all you're really doing is convincing yourself you didn't do it, because we fucking know you do.
Full of shit is what it is. That's all that is. Full of pure shit. They're clueless. Fucking clueless.
Do you guys know, do you see how she used the word clueless? Never ever used that word before. I say all the fucking time she's clueless, right? Now we're clueless.
And then half of them think there's, my kids got took because they were hit. No, it was because of school. School!
No one ever said your kids were taken because they got hit. No one said that. I can't say no one said. I didn't say that. I don't know of anyone that did say that. I'll also say that. I don't know of anyone that said your children were taken because they were hit. So I don't know who told you that or who you heard that from. Yeah, you were not sending your fucking kid to school for weeks at a time. One day and then, 7 or 8 days, no school. I mean, come on. And then, no, I'm not even going to get into, no, that's enough.
How about you fucking look certain things up? It doesn't have to be because you hit a child or nothing, because no, I never hit my child. So, but anyway, you can believe whatever. It was for school, and we were trying to get the oldest here, and that was a project, but it's alright. Again, I got this.
Okay, so since you brought it up, I'll say it. The oldest one was not in school for months. It wasn't that you were trying to get her there. You wouldn't go and sign the paper and have it notarized so Andy could enroll her. Okay? So you want to tell it, let's really tell it. And no dummy is going to think that your kids were taken because they got hit and you were charged with neglect. No, that would be abuse. Okay, you would be charged with abuse. So whatever she thinks that people are saying, her kids were taken because they got hit, but she's only charged with neglect. No, that's a moron who thinks that, which obviously is you.
No, some things can happen because all this happened. Just know that. And that's not with anybody on this app, but certain things can happen because there was no reason they should have even left this home at all. And that's all I'm saying about that.
There was no reason they should have left this home. What? One of them was never in your fucking home. She never ever left Andy's trailer. When you went to the RV, she never left. When you went to the apartment, she never left. She's consistently 100% of the time been at Andy's house. What the fuck are you talking about? They should have never left your house. And the other one was at Andy's 90% of the time. What the fuck is she? I'm telling you, them deltas fucking her mind up.
And that's that. I mean, because I got all the receipts and everything that show. So, yeah, anyway. Oh, I do. I absolutely do. And they really think I don't. But watch, they about to see.
You've been promising and threatening to drop these receipts for fucking months. Then said you was going to give them to Boss Liar so she could drop them. Where the fuck are they at? Where the fuck are they at? Drop them. I mean, please, before something happens to them, before you run out of storage and they get deleted or your phone gets smashed and you can't get into them, please drop them before something happens and we can't see them.
By the grace of God, they about to see. What do they know? I got good people out there outside of my mods, believe that. I got names. And even where you live.
Lori, again, no one gives a fuck. Many people have given you their names and addresses. That's not a fucking flex either. Please come with something legitimate, that's valid, that's worth something.
Oh, we don't talk about nothing like that in here. Just that I got this. That's all that matters. I, Lori Jones, got this, baby. And that's on God. Anybody can believe what they want. I mean, I believe a lot of shit, but is it true? I don't know. So, I don't know. I feel like these shorts might be a little too short. Maybe just a little bit. Or a little too tight on the guy on the guy on. This week. Oh boy, it's alright. Oh. We're getting her done. Ow. Alright, I am gonna hop off here though.
Yes, she's been up for an hour. She got dressed, wrapped herself up in a fucking tortilla, and now she's ready to go back to bed. So, we'll see her in a couple hours. Alright guys, until the next one. I can't wait to see what the day is going to bring. Can it get any better? Oh, have a good day, guys.